Next, we got a battle of the year contender. Shocked and surprised a lot of people. Iron Solomon versus Rum Nitty. Tech, talk to the people about this one.
I said to you guys here that Iron Solomon.
I apologize.
I said that he's from the old era.
You did. I apologize.
Have that feel. You guys ripped me off. You told me that. Jazz
put a gun to my head.
Yeah.
And I had to. I was on the fence, and then she. You're right. Yeah. I apologize.
I told you guys. I seen Iron prior to the battle. He looked very focused.
Okay.
I knew that he would bring it.
Yeah.
You know, there's special people. He's from that old era, and he's one of the special people from that cloth, that era. He's not one of those that would just happen to be there. No, he was in the gym. So I knew that Iron would bring it. He hasn't been on Smack in 5 years.
Yeah.
Who do you know that's not on Smack for 5 years and come back playing?
Definitely not him.
Not only that, people thought that he couldn't match up with Rum Nitty as far as bars goes.
Nitty's a back-to-back monster.
A puncher, and Iron stood in there with him, and they put on for the culture.
They sure did.
Fire battle. Fire battle. When it comes out on the internet, you people, I don't know if it's going to come out. It looks like it's going to come out 2018. I don't know how we score this. Do we score this battle 2017 because it happened in 2017, or do we score it because
in terms of
when it's
giving awards for the year?
Awards, right?
We score for this year.
We score for this year, right? Because I seen online that it could be a battle contender for 2018 because it might drop in 2018. No,
I don't want to do. I don't go by that.
It's about when it happens.
And when it
happened in 2017.
Thank you.
That's when it happens.
Thank you.
So for the fans who are confused about that, it's whenever the battle takes place. If it takes place January 1, 2018, it's for January 2018. Or it's for the year 2018. Yeah. If it happens before that, it's for the year 2017.
And then on top of that, the battle is visible. You can always just go online and get it right now. So
and that's for you, for those of you who are too cheap to purchase the pay-per-view. Let me explain something to you. When you buy these pay-per-views, you're only moving the culture forward. That's all you're doing. So stop being cheap. Now, I understand that if you pitch in with you and your buddies and y'all get together and y'all have a watch party. Totally understand that.
That's what they should do.
No point in buying it twice. But what I'm saying is get together, buy the pay-per-view, stop looking online for bootleg streams and all that. All you do is take away from the sport. Do not do that. If you were going to a sporting event and you wanted tickets, you're going to buy the tickets. You know, you don't bootleg to see LeBron. You buy the tickets to see LeBron. Mm-hmm. Or you go out and you spend $200-300 on a pair of LeBrons because you like LeBron and you like that person. Same thing with the artist who's performing. If you like that person that much, buy the pay-per-view. You're only helping their stock go up. Because when they look at the numbers of the pay-per-view and they go, wow, we did X amount of numbers on this pay-per-view. Well, look who was on this card. That puts everybody on that card in a different light because that pay-per-view did well.
It's a fact.
So I'm just putting that out there to all the fans. Please start supporting and pay for those pay-per-views. But fire battle, from start to finish, we got one here.
Smack, when they sat down, all I could do is congratulate them. I will not sit here and nitpick at this moment. No. I'm not going to give you a winner round 1, round 2, round 3. I refuse to do that. No. When the battle drops, that's when I'll nitpick and give my winner.
Yeah.
Iron Solomon, thank you, sir. Rum Nitty, thank you, sir. This is I don't throw this word around. I don't think a lot of us don't, but this is a classic.
Classic.
This is one for the ages.
Yes, it is. Microwave stopper.
Iron Solomon, I ask you at the table, don't make this be one and done. You know what I mean? You proved yourself. You know, you made up for what happened at Summer Madness 2, 2012. I was very disgusted with that performance, but now I'm very happy with this performance in a small room against a puncher like Nitty. A lot of people counted you out. I saw you versus B Magic. I'm like, it can happen this way, it can happen this way. But I'm gonna call it like it is. I kind of counted you out a little bit too, because I had Rum Nitty, and now Rum Nitty's at the table giving you respect. Smack is giving you respect. The whole crowd's giving you respect. Is giving you respect. I need to see Iron again.
I do.
I need to see Iron again.
I really do.
And Rum Nitty, thank you one more time. I gotta thank you one more time because this reminds me of Rum Nitty versus Av. So the special ingredient may be you. You know what I mean? If he had a classic with Av in a small room setting or something like, you may be the special ingredient.
Yeah.
I got my eye on you, Nitty. But now, we're at the time
where things took a turn.
when things take a turn. Okay, they say, Jay Black, you were so happy, you were so excited, you pumped up the event. Yeah. After Iron and Nitty, I'm like, this is about to be the event of the year. Woo, woo, Smack, you got one.
4 good battles.
4 good battles.
In a row.
We got 3 left. Let's go. It's happening. Smack Volume 1. Let's get it. And then B Magic versus Av happens. The entire event goes downhill. It's like someone peed in the Douce. Sorry to say that to you, Tex. I know you drank a lot of it. B Magic. I walked in. First of all, I have the utmost respect for you, B Magic. You know, to me, you're one of the top 2 punchers, if not the top puncher, in terms of how long you've been doing it, the amount of punches you gave us. I shook your hand. You didn't seem motivated. You didn't seem ready. I walked in the lobby. You didn't seem like you were there. Going into the match, people were like, you gonna choke before you even started rapping. Then in your first round, your pace, your material was good, but your pace says, I don't know if I should be here. Like, he was rapping kind of soft.
Yes, he was.
Guys, if you wanted B Magic versus Conceited, he was not here. If you wanted B Magic versus Tay Rock, open up in front of your whip like Urkel, he wasn't there. If you wanted B Magic versus Iron Solomon, he was not there. If you wanted B Magic versus Chilla Jones, I put a couple in your top like a wedding cake. He was not here.
No.
Your performance was sloppy, dusty, soft, and we should be disgusted and appalled. You stunk up Smack Volume 1 100%. I didn't even speak about Av yet. Av, I apologize to you, sir, because you did came through in the 3rd round and 2nd round. Your 1st round was cool. But after Magic was done, I'm like, Av, you already got it. What are you doing? Like, we're not too much in zone. We're not too much in tuned in your round, sir. URL, we're making demands at Champion now. B Magic needs to sit down for an entire year. And after he sits down for an entire year, he has to perform somewhere else to show you guys that he's ready again. Tech 9.
Yes. Yes, sir.
My bad. I apologize. Gotta keep it real.
Like you said, sit down for a year, be reevaluated. I'm not stopping the microwave for B Magic shenanigans. I'm not doing it. Like I said, B Magic, you were already in the red, already in the negative coming into this battle. You already did the fans wrong. You did a no-show. They had you a lavish hotel booked. You didn't show up. They had a jacuzzi in your hotel.
I was in it.
And you didn't show up. And everybody knew you were running for Mab. This is your time to turn the story around. Turn it around. I saw you at the vent. You looked motivated. You looked focused. I said, Av, I talked to Av. I said, Av, I don't know. Magic looks focused. You may have a problem on your hand. Then you go in there. And you start, I said, oh no, please no. Please no. Because we're having a great night up until this point. Please no. You proved everybody right.
Oh my goodness.
You proved the consensus right.
Oh
You proved everybody who felt like you were running from Av, you proved all of them right.
Oh my goodness.
You were horrible, terrible. You were sloppy. You were fumbling. You didn't remember nothing. The material wasn't even good. You know, you get a sense when someone starts to stumble. Oh, he was ready to go in. No, I didn't even get that feel. Back to you, Av. You were great.
Yeah.
Classic Av. You were on top of it. You had your punches. Av, you are on the rise, sir. All of the people who had negative things to say about you, they are all shut. Their mouths are all shut.
I'm one of those guys.
They're not. They're quiet. Quiet. What do you say, Bayev?
I can't talk.
What do you say? What happened?
Nothing.
Y'all said what?
He's fine.
He's
one of the cleanest punches. My
okay.
bad. Can't say nothing.
Like I said, Av, you did very well. I'm upset for you that a B Magic didn't come prepared, because this could have been on the verge of a great battle. if he came prepared, maybe a classic, we don't know. But he did not come prepared. This will be one of those battles where you watch it, you say, damn, Av 3-zipped him, and that's it. On to the next one. And it's not your fault, Av. It's B Magic's fault. B Magic, go sit down. Go have a seat.
Yeah.
Please. Go sit down. Let the people that wants to work. You stop clocking in. Don't clock in. Do not clock in. Go home. Yeah. You got people out here that's really working, that's putting in the work. They're wearing their hard hats and they're getting the job done, and you're sitting back taking 6 and 7 lunch breaks throughout an 8-hour day shift. Please go home. Go home. Come back when you're ready.
Keyword, come back when you're ready. B Magic already said he retired. Then he threw it back on Twitter. I'm motivated this year. Clearly wasn't. Tech 9, the next battle had some of the same ingredients that brought down the event, and the fact that it was back-to-back. Chess, gotta keep it real with you. Shout out to Cake Life. I think you guys won't say it to him, but I will say it to him. 2 years ago, September 19th, 2015, you said you got the future of URL. Mm-hmm. I talked to Mari, the lie detected, that was a lie. Oh. July 10th, 2017, you told the crowd against Tay-Rock, I'm the best. The lie detector detected that was a lie. July 12th, 2017, you said, I do this for the culture. Tech 9, what exactly does he do for the culture? Choke?
What did the lie detector determine?
That was a lie. You don't do this for the culture. The separation is in preparation. And you were separated by preparation. Chess had the utmost respect for what you do and how you do it. I said to your face, you're the best. You don't know that you're the best. Chess, you're hurting yourself. What? You're hurting yourself, Chess. You got pacing. You got haymakers. You know what I mean? You got momentum, build-up, performance, aggression, all the right packages. But you can't put it together to save your life. Throughout this entire battle, you done choked about 20 times. You choked enough for everybody on that card. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, Tech. With your performance, I'm disgusted. It was sloppy, dusty, and soft. We all should be appalled. Chess, URL, I gotta do it to you. URL, we gotta do it to you. I demand a mandatory 6-month sit down of Chess. I said it at the event. When everybody's available, but you gotta do it.
You being nice. A year.
A year? You think a year?
Yeah, you being nice.
Tech says a year, I say 6 months.
Nice.
If I see him on Smack Volume 2, champion, what is URL doing? You're not safe out here, URL. What is URL? That's gonna be the tagline. What is URL doing? If I see him on Gnome, champion, well, URL, what are you doing? Coming at you.
He just did this against JC.
That's the thing. It's a build-up to this.
He's a repeat offender. Sit him down. I'm a sad uncle. Chess is my nephew.
Yeah.
Chess got destroyed. It was painful to watch. Chess, your bars were average, universal, nothing tailor-made for the chef. How do you not tailor-make material for the chef? Everything you rhymed could have been for any battle rapper in that room. There was nothing tailored for Chef Trez. If you watch Chef versus Prep, they had tailored bars for each other.
Yes.
This is 2017. We're 2 to 3 weeks from 2018. How are you writing mixtape bars? How? How are you writing bars that can go for anyone? I understand 1, 2, 3. I understand a mixture, but the whole round, you can't get away with one line and say, oh yeah, I wrote that line. I wrote the rap for him. No, you didn't. I'm not fooled. Remember, God, he saved you from your demons, but can he save you from mine? That was tailor-made for the saga. And it hit. One of your hardest, hottest, fieriest lines.
You were special in that battle, Chess. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know what you did to the Saga? Saga was preparing that match and you made him look minuscule, remedial. And you come here with this, Chess? I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I want to have a long talk with you, Chess.
Chess, you have so much potential, like Jay Black just said. You are the best and you don't even realize it. You are going to end up being that guy on the basketball court in the playground who was 6'10", had all the talent in the world, but couldn't put the drink down, couldn't put the weed down, couldn't stop chasing the girls around, and end up 10 years later telling us all your glory stories about who you did with this, about how you played LeBron in the high school McDonald's game. What are you doing now? Just don't be that guy. Sit down, focus on yourself for a whole year, train, work on your breathing control. Don't do any drugs prior to your battle. Wait till after the battle. Sir, I talked to Steams on the way out, and I had a heart-to-heart with Steams. Listen, I don't really care too much for battle rappers, but I care for you because I know you're special. Mm-hmm. I'm not a coach. I would love to be a battle rap coach and get some of these guys under my wing, but I'm not doing that right now. But I feel like I have to guide you. I talked to Steams, who's older than you. Yeah. I said, Steams, please talk to him. Yeah. Because everybody's going to blame Steams. It's not Steams. There wasn't nobody blaming Steams when Chess was on fire. Yeah. But let's not do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Wasn't Steams.
That's true. I'll leave you alone, Steams.
I talked to Steams. I said, Steams, please talk to him. Have a conversation with him. Figure out what's going on. Why did something change? Because he did better against better opponents. You battled Tay-Rock. You did good. You're losing battles that we don't expect you to lose. Not even losing battles, but you're doing bad. You're performing very bad. I want to see you do good. I think you need to sit down for a year.
You know, with that being said, you might be right with a year. I think I'm being a little soft with
6 months. Is soft.
I think okay.
Missed the whole 2018.
And I gotta do this, you know. What type of media person would I be if I didn't bring this up? You battled the week before against Ty Law. You choked against him too. So this is why we're going in the way we are, because you shouldn't have took that battle. On top of that, you walked in the building. You was in your phone all throughout.
Yes.
Chess, please figure it out. You're the Greek freak. You know what I mean? If he started messing up the next 5 years. You know what I mean? But you had the elements of what he has, everything.
Yes.
Please, Chess, figure it out. Let me motivate you real fast. Spoke to Surf. I'm not recommending Surf take you. I'm not. Can't do that no more. You know what I mean? I told him at some point, Chess is it. He lost the rock, but he was swinging. Speak to Surf now. Nah, don't worry about him. You messed that up, man. Chess, salute to you. Please get it together.
I'm having serious qualms about you, sir. Just about your well-being. Do something different. Go back to the low cut. Do something. I don't know. Change it up. Find something different. The Coolio plaits, the braids. Maybe it's not working. It's not trend. We all try different things at different points in our life. Get out of it. Snap out of it. Get back into the old Chess that we all fell in love with. That does 1 million views just off being, just because your name was in the battle, no matter who you battle. Get back to that one.
Let me send out an apology real fast. We just spent, I think, probably 10, 15 minutes talking about Chess. Chef Trez, shake my hand, sir.
Oh.
You did phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
You landed.
Yes.
What I say.
Fantastic.
I say things like, oh, he does 3 of them things, only 1 of them hit. And I think he in second round, all 3 of your things hit.
Yes, it did.
You came in, and like I said, you had a field day with him choking. You came in there prepared,
yes,
ready to talk your stuff. Y'all battle was supposed to happen earlier on, but I think Chef's left, but Chef Travis was there and ready.
Oh, he was down. He was jumping around like he was punching a bag. He had his gloves on. Chef Trez did very, very well. I was very impressed.
Me too.
I mean, you had it all. The delivery, the punches, you were believable. Your aggression, you were in Chess face. You did not hold back.
I want to spit a bar so bad.
I know it's so.
Oh wait!
You did not hold back. Yeah, right. Chef Trez, incredible battle. Like I said on Champion, that this would determine. This was John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler 10 years ago. This would determine who's going to be the John Cena of the future. And you're clearly saying, I want to be that guy. Chess has looked like, I don't even know if you want to be Dolph Ziggler at this point. So where you're going, I don't know what's going on here. I might have to do some of the Cody Rhodes or something like that. Bring you down a little bit lower.
Oh my god.
I mean, are you Stardust right now trying to figure out what's going on?
My goodness.
Chef Trez, incredible, fire, great. I'm impressed. I got to see you up close and see your work, and it was great. You were doing very well. The way you work, your work ethics, how you weren't really talking that much. You know, you might have said a few words, but you were locked in, focused. I watched you, focused. Great
Chef
job.
Trez, don't get it twisted. When the battle drops, you'll get your full accreditation,
Yes, you will.
bar for bar, and we'll tell you what happened that night.
Great job.
In detail. The next match,
Last
though,
matchup.
the one that we had a heavy debate about.
Yeah.
ORAD, ORAD versus Briz Rawson, they brought it back for us.
Yeah, they did.
They brought it back
Yes,
for
they
us.
did.
They closed out the event pretty well.
They
I was
did.
happy with this.
Yes, they did.
How you feel though?
This right here, I don't want to use this word too freely, but we could have a classic on our hand. I'm not too sure. I don't use that word too often.
Okay.
So I really have to go back and watch it. But I felt like this was a highly debatable battle.
It was.
I cannot call it right now.
Oh, I thought I was the only one.
I cannot call this
I told
battle.
Briz to his face, I can't call it right now.
No.
I told ORAD to his face, I can't call it right now. But one thing I do gotta say, even though I was trying to motivate you, but that sounds like an excuse on my part. I gotta apologize. I said, ORAD beat you with a choke. I said a whole bunch of disrespectful
Yeah,
things to
you were.
Briz,
Yeah.
and I was completely wrong.
Yeah, you were.
Briz brought it.
Yes, he did.
Even though the time messed him up here and there.
Yeah. I mean,
I apologize, Briz.
Me and Smack, I shouted out something in the battle, like "Don't cut Briz off." We had a little fun back and forth because I was upset. I didn't think no one got time called on them throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
And I understand that they had time limits, but for that moment, no. And the thing about you two, what I salute you guys on, you had the last battle. When you're the last battle of the night, it's very hard for you to keep up with the level of competition that came before you.
Yeah.
It's the last battle. People are dragging their feet. People are ready to go home. People have hours sometimes to drive to get home. People are ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
And you kept everyone fully in tune. Not only that, you had to follow up with two poor chokes.
Yeah.
Two pretty bad. The event was going, and then
baggage on their match.
and then you brought it right back up with the energy, the level. You guys both came prepared. You were on fire. It was like two brothers fighting over the TV. Who gets to turn the TV? I want the TV.
Yeah.
No, I want the. No, I'm watching this. No, I'm watching that. It was like back and forth. It was really a great matchup. I cannot call it.
Okay.
I have to wait for the full breakdown. But I salute both of you guys. Briz, ORAD, great job. Job well done.
All right, let me just say this right now because everyone's coming at the time guy. His name is Will Millions. Shout out to Will Millions. Briz, in fact, called for that time.
Okay.
Whether he likes to admit it or not, him and Briz came up to me, and that's what it was. They didn't want ORAD to spit how long he did versus Av. It was like a 6-minute round, so that's on Briz. The time being called, it's on Briz. But again, thank you, Briz. Thank you, ORAD. Thank you, Iron Solomon. Thank you, Nitty. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Twerk. Thank you for all the battle rappers. Mike P, Shotgun Sugar. Thanks to Smack Volume 1. I thought it was a pretty successful event.
Great event. Like I said, I'm scoring it a 10. Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm giving it an 8.
Yeah.
They set the stage for me, but Chess and Magic stunk it up.
Yeah, they did. They did.
If this would have been the event of the year if Chess and Magic brought it. That would mean every single battle.
That's a
bang.
fact.
That's a
fact. 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
5 out of 7 is pretty good.
And like 2 close to classic matches. Honestly, I like Twerk and JC though.
I love
really
it.
do.
I think they're really gonna appreciate that.
I think they got 4. They got 4 solid fire matches.
Yeah.
5 good ones, but 4 yo, you gotta see that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to Smack Volume 2. I'm tuned in. I'm not even talking about SM right now. I'm not talking about I'm looking forward to Smack Volume 2. I'm hearing some things. I'm hearing Smack got 2 matches locked up. Hopefully Champion is in the building again. Because we did our thing.
Yeah.
But that's how I got the event. Tech, any last words?
No, great. The whole event to me was a microwave stopper. I'm stopping the microwave. Thanks to URL. Thank you guys. Great job. Keep coming up with bright ideas. And I know 2018 is looking really good for battle rap. 2017 was one of the best years in battle rap. Champion was introduced. There were a lot of things introduced. King of the Dots. They had great events. A lot of good stuff going on for battle. URL through 15, 17 events? That's unheard of.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here? Like I said, URL has a license to print money, and they're printing money. They're printing money. And ain't no inflation going on. That money is standard and it's good to go.
Yeah. So wait, back to what we were saying about when we first got in the building. Every battle rapper could see us. I seen some faces, seen some happy faces and some mad faces. Battle rappers just know this. We're not gonna sugarcoat anything here. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect you. I don't call you guys out your name.
No.
I don't question. I don't go on camera and question your G. You know what I mean? But one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it neutral.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you lost. I'm gonna
lost.
say you lost.
Yeah.
I feel like you won. I'm gonna keep that same energy.
And the thing about it is, if I feel like you lost and I throw a little spice on it, it's only to make battle rap better. It's only to make the show better. Make people want to watch it. If I go, oh yeah, B Magic, you lost.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Oh, B Magic came in there in the first round. He lost. You know, he choked 3-0. But let's go to the next match. You know? Like y'all want that?
I want that. You said you want that? So we have to dress it up, make it sound good, keep the viewers in tune to battle rap. So we may play around with a few words, but it's never disrespectful. Like you said, never questioning your G, not
never
calling out your name. It's none of that. So don't be upset when we say you didn't do well. Don't tweet us. Don't say, oh, I have all time. And don't do that.
We're gonna be in the building, so
don't do it.
That's what it is. But that's how we got it. Champion.
I be damn, mama. They know who I am, mama. Still your little boy. To them, I'm the man, mama. Smile a bit. I shook a couple hands, mama. I'm getting there. I made a couple